That fat moron's no joke.
Gene,
What?
I found this in our room. Here, look.
Isn't this a demon seal? What an evil bitch.
I want you to help those people.
What? Don't you look at me like that.
Well, you do have the God Hand.
All right already, I'll go. But they know we're here now. We need to find a safer place.
Aw, Gene, you're worried about me.
No way. I'm gonna get her back one of these days.
Hey guys, this is Chris, bringing you another God Hand Let's Play, playthrough, however you want to call it. Alright, we're finally into stage 3, and I got the Mach Speed Jab, I think that's what it's called. I map it to my first string in my combo. It's twofold for me. For one, I have an old PS2 controller, so the less square button presses I have to make, the better. And I would say I should probably go buy a new controller because my gameplay definitely suffers from it. But I don't have a lot of money because I'm in college. So I will make do until the wheels fall off, so to speak. Anyways, the second, I don't know, maybe it's kind of a lazy way. In hindsight, I would probably recommend doing a 2-hit combo or even just 2 jabs prior to having that mapped on your controls. But it's really good for dizzying, like really good for dizzying people. So I have it mapped out there. Anyways, it's a good thing I got my God Hand straight away because I wasn't expecting to see a demon this early in the stage, and I could probably take him out with, you know, just straight up fighting because it was a level 1 demon. But still, you never know. Those guys are unpredictable as hell. Wish I knew what my train of thought on that was. I wish I could give you a better answer than I just don't know. I think I was trying to knock that down to take away any possibility of getting hit by it from an enemy, and I got hit by it by myself. Anyways, those first 2 encounters show the strength of YMK in my opinion, because without YMK, I probably wouldn't have had the God Hand gauge needed to fight that demon. So YMK is key for hard mode, and yeah, pretty much, you know, not very necessary in normal mode. Normal's not that bad once you get used to this game. It's still mildly difficult, but if you get a handle in this game, you wouldn't have problems. But in hard mode, I highly recommend using YMK to its fullest. Unless you're one of those guys who can go through hard mode kick me sign runs and not even break a sweat, but they're few and far between. I can't do it. I have trouble in hard kick me sign runs, so, and I can beat this game on hard mode, so. It goes to show you the strength of YMK and how good of a tool it is to use. So this thug, the new tall thugs, I forget. It's been a long time since I fought one of them before this playthrough, and this first stage was done in 1 take. I didn't have to continue or anything. So this was my first time fighting them in a long time, like a year plus. So I had forgotten some of the moves that they do, like the tackle. Yeah, the tackle that they do towards you with their feet, and I think they have a weird uppercut that can hit you too, like one of the take half your health uppercuts that I wasn't prepared for. So it's kind of weird fighting them. The fat guys, not so much. You know, they're all the same except for the bladed ones can be really tough. They're very aggressive, but the clown ones are really not a whole lot different than the early ones, except instead of doing, actually the clown ones are easier because they don't do that head flying E-Honda type charge at you. They just do a rolling bouncy ball. It's ridiculous. You'll see it a little bit later on, but it's absolutely a ridiculous move that actually gets them hurt more often than not. So anyways, like I said, fat guys pretty much the same. Still got the normal skinny ass thugs. They haven't changed much. You blocked for a long time there. Anyways, this is just playing the time until I get the guard break. You've seen this before. So I love that Mach Speed Jab. Like, even if you're especially when it comes to demons, because more often than not you will get that stun off before your God Hand gauge is over. Sometimes it doesn't happen, but it all depends on how soon after you unleash the God Hand do you start hitting him. Pretty much that'll dictate it. But with the Mach Speed Jab, you have a much higher chance of dizzying. That guy took that right in the face, so I tried to capitalize by getting rid of her before he could do anything. Didn't quite make it, but she doesn't last very much longer anyway. Nice knife dodge. She's done. I really hate how these guys fight. These are probably the most annoying enemy in my mind. They just constantly run away, constantly back dodging. Very frustrating enemy. So the whole time I'm fighting this guy, it's a good thing I don't have live commentary on, because the whole time I'm fighting these guys I'm probably cussing like a madman. And just as much when I beat him, because, you know, curses of joy. Yeah, they're annoying. They're very annoying all the way to the end of the game. So I think there's another one up here. No, this is just I think she has a whip, but it's one of the skinny girls and one of the smaller thugs. But she does have a whip, yes. So I hit him right in the middle of his counter hit, right in the middle of one of his signature moves that he does. I catch him with the fully charged Fist of Justice, and another one, and out pops level 2 demon. What I was talking about by hitting him with the God Hand straight away as soon as you unleash, start a combo on him. This is one of the instances where you don't quite do that and you don't quite get the stun off. So I had to play with him a little bit, wait for him to charge in, and then sure enough I luckily get the stun, so I can pull off 2 YMKs, do a circle juggle, and that's that. So pretty good. I unleashed the God Hand on him, and then by the time he's dead I almost have a full God Hand to use again. Yep, sure enough, 1 kick on her was enough to get my God Hand back to usable form again. It's very, 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 very handy to have it. How many times did I say very there? Anyways, high kick is a pretty cool move, but I don't use it very much, mainly because no, that's high cross kick I'm thinking of, where like once the opponent's stunned, it'll no longer be a continuous combo. As soon as you connect with the move, it'll knock them off their feet, and I think that can kind of break the stride of your gameplay. In hindsight, I would have thrown this. I tried to throw this at the thug with the knives, but it didn't work out so well. It auto-aimed to the wrong guy. And like I was saying, you know how much I hate these douchebags, so I would have preferred to have a lot of his life missing right away. Oh well. This place is kind of funny because every once in a while you hear dudes in the background getting hit by those spinning machines and just getting sent for a ride. There you go, there's one. It's so funny to listen to. You see that guy, like, in a blink of an eye, he's off the screen. I love seeing that stuff. Anyways, those machines aren't that hard to break. I almost got hit by it right there. But they're not very hard to break. Just a quick combo will do them in. And it's in your best interest to break them because they contain items. Perfect example right there. Like I was saying, it's been a while since I played this stage, so I wasn't 100% sure on the correct path to take. The last time I played this stage was at least a year ago. So, because when like I was saying a long time ago on one of my other play, I think it's stage 1 of the stage 1-5 playthrough it was, or something like that, on this gameplay, I was talking about how this memory card did not have a save from completed normal mode, and you have to complete normal mode in order to advance to hard mode. So I was talking about how I had a normal mode save game, and I was like at stage 4, stage 5, or something like that. So pretty much everything past stage 3 or stage 4 it is, whichever. I think past stage 3 I played on normal mode not that long ago, but everything before was from quite a ways back. This is by far the stage I was looking forward to playing the most, though, because I know that I could buy Mach Speed Jab right at the beginning of the stage. So the only thing I look forward to more than that is probably Mach Speed Jab 2, because each hit of Mach Speed Jab is a 5-hit combo, 1 button press, and each one does 3 damage. But Mach Speed Jab 2, each one does 6 damage, so pretty significant damage increase. Granted, I don't think you could buy it until stage 7 or stage 8, but it's still a very significant damage increase. I wouldn't recommend stringing Mach Speed Jab 1 and 2 together though. I don't feel that it works all that well, just because by the time you get Mach Speed Jab 2, Mach Speed Jab's 1 damage is pretty much omitted by that time. Like it's not where it needs to be in relation to your other combos you have at your disposal. So I saw her through the wall, so I circled back and cleaned up shop. Not a whole lot to talk about with these type of thugs. Once you stun them, it's pretty much one combo and they're done. Let's see here. I think there's one more side path to turn down, and then I move on to the completion of the level. Yeah, here it is. And sure enough, who's standing in my way? One of these, almost. I hate it. I hate it when they hit me. It's frustrating enough when they hit me. The guard break on these guys is so satisfying. Mainly because half the fight is your missed punches against their back dodges. I guess that's what opponents would probably feel like or say to me if they were playing me in this game. Because I back dodge a lot, which is I probably back dodge way too much. Because back dodge is, while it's a good dodge, it's a highly overused dodge. It really is. People rely on that back dodge way too much. And you'll see me do that occasionally. This is really stupid. I could have sworn I hit her, but whatever. Anyways, yeah, people rely on that back dodge way too much, get very comfortable with it. In reality, the sway dodge, the up on the right analog stick dodge, where you just see me duck my head, is probably the most efficient dodge in the game. It can be done very quickly, you can dodge most moves. The back dodge has such a long animation, you're likely to get hit while doing it at times. So the sway dodge, I don't like the side dodges very much, but the sway dodge, the up dodge is fantastic. So I make short work of this fat ass. And then this dude jumps down. Not a big task to get rid of him. But I had a bit of the bad luck here at the end, and you'll see what I mean. Because he's the last enemy in the stage, so the last one I can easily replenish my God hand gauge on. God, why am I not doing high sidekick juggles on every one of these enemies? I'm not sure what my deal is. I don't think I wanted to deal with my right analog stick because it's kind of touchy. Doesn't always respond when I want it to. This is what I meant by this is kind of bad luck here, spawning a demon on the very last enemy. So I clean up the scraps as best I can, and I think I get at least one YMK off on him, but I'm not altogether very happy with that. It's horrible luck. But oh, you can see Poke of God when he has low enough health, it'll default to that as a circle command to finish him. It's pretty cool. Anyways, that's the end of stage 3-1. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.